Morgan State University leaders plan to build wall around a large portion of its northeast Baltimore campus following that injured 5 people during homecoming celebrations last week. Baltimore following that injured 5 people during a graduation celebration. Morgan State University leaders announced Tuesday they plan to build wall at entrances and exits around the northeast Baltimore campus and most of the station's security personnel. The wall would extend existing barriers by nearly 8,000 feet, enclosing 90 of the campus and effectively eliminating unrestricted access, University President David Wilson said during a campus town hall. Let me be clear. We are not doing this to keep our neighbors and our community out. We do this to keep bad actors out, Wilson said in an auditorium full of students, faculty and staff at the historically black university. Following on night October 3 following coronation of this year's Mr. and Miss Morgan State, university leaders canceled classes and homecoming events for remainder week. As gun violence becomes a growing threat in American schools, they are now grappling with how to keep students safe. At Tuesday's town hall, Wilson and others faced a barrage of questions from students and staff who wanted to know what more could have been done to prevent the when gunfire erupted. Students were walking from auditorium toward the campus student center, where Coronation Ball was scheduled to begin. The campus was placed on lockdown and students were told to shelter in place because police initially thought there was an active shooter threat. No arrests have been made, but Baltimore police have released security footage of the people involved and asked for the public's help in identifying them. Police said they believe the violence stemmed from a dispute and involved 2 shooters. They said the 5 victims, including 4 Morgan State students, were probably not the intended targets. All of the victims were released from local hospitals last week. University officials said significant security improvements were underway before the attack but are now moving forward with more urgency. In addition to the wall, other potential improvements include installing more metal detectors in campus buildings, researching gun detection technology, increasing police patrols and building additional security guard booths. The total expected cost is more than $22 million, Wilson said. Previous Morgan State graduation celebrations have also been plagued with violence. In October 2022, a young man was shot during what authorities called an unauthorized homecoming party on campus. And the year before, a freshman was arrested and charged with his classmate during graduation weekend. The university, which has about 9,000 students, was founded in 1867 with its initial mission to train men for the ministry. According to its website, it moved to its current location northeast Baltimore in 1917 and was purchased by the state of Maryland.